Hey guys, we're live here one more time. Freddys Steak Burger. Friday night in Parker. That's what we do, man. You know that. We're here and we're talking to a young lady, and I got to find out exactly why she has this vehicle. I mean, I would picture her having a Mustang or a Camaro or something, but she's tooling around in a Jeep, and a fun-looking Jeep too. Tell us your name.
I'm Lexi. Nice to
Nice to meet you, Lexi. Tell us a little bit about your Jeep. First of all, tell us the year.
So it's a 1965. It was originally a military Jeep up at Lowry Air Force Base.
Wow.
It was a general's Jeep. And I guess they just drove it around during Vietnam and whatever. They sold it in a military auction, and we don't know when exactly, maybe 73. But whoever bought it from there, some dude, he totaled it, which is really sad to think of. I love this thing so much. But my grandpa bought it in 75 from him, and he fixed it up, everything. It was originally green with a gray hard top, and it kind of looked like an ice box.
Right.
But he didn't like the icebox look, so he gave it a soft top, which it usually has on, and then he painted it blue. That was his favorite color. He loved it for a long time. My dad ended up, he had the original inline 4-cylinder, and 60 horsepower, maximum speed 50 miles.
Yes.
If you're going downhill and the engine is smoking.
And it's in neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He rebuilt the engine many times. Original 3-speed transmission, of course. And for my dad's birthday, he bought him a V6 or inline 6 actually. And it was supposed to be a good engine. It was one of the worst inline 6s ever made. And my dad bought it in high school for $5.
Wow.
So he's technically the owner now because it's cheaper if I'm not on the insurance, which is fair.
Sure.
But the engine, it was really bad, and so in '92 he wanted to rebuild this thing, and his buddy just had like a 302 sitting around high output from a Thunderbird. I think it's 85, but he wasn't really sure exactly what year it was. And my dad was like, "Hey, you have that engine, you're not using it." His buddy's like, "Yeah, do you want it? Can you rebuild it? If you can rebuild it, take it." And my dad's like, "Yeah." So he took it off of him. It did not fit actually. He cut out part of the engine compartment, beat back the firewall with a sledgehammer, and managed to fit it in there. Barely works, but now it has power steering and power clutch, but no power brakes.
No power brakes.
No, love this thing.
So this is your vehicle then now?
Not legally, but
Yeah.
I want it really badly.
But this is going to be yours one day.
It's my daily driver.
Yeah. Now, CJ5 was shorter than the CJ7, of course, and the CJ5 rolled very easily. It rolled at about 32 degrees. So you got to be really, and I'm telling you this from experience, but maybe you've already had the experience.
So I haven't rolled it. My dad did once, but it was onto a giant tree. They were able to push it back over. I drifted around corners more than I should. I've gotten it on 2 wheels many times.
Yeah.
But I have not rolled it yet.
Yeah.
Which is impressive. But I have a roll bar, so I'll probably survive.
Well, you will, but you don't want to harm your Jeep, or maybe take a chance of harming yourself or your passenger or something like that. So just be careful, just be aware. And they make a little meter, or they used to, and I finally put one on my dash, and when that bubble got to 32, I was like, okay. And it's just a little ball bearing in a gauge, but when it gets up to that 32 degree mark, I've had people that were jumped on this side to keep it from going over. So, but I had the Renegade package. It had the Levi seats in it and stuff. They were a fun car, and nothing better than driving with the windshield down.
Yeah, I want to do that. When the hood was lost in a highway incident where it came off, that was fun. That's another story. But so it doesn't have the clips that usually would have to put down the windshield.
Right.
So when I put it down, I can in parking lots for pictures and whatever,
Sure.
but I can't drive it like that.
Right.
Sadly.
So what drew you to having a Jeep instead of, like I said, a Mustang or Camaro or some kind of a newer car?
Well, we already had it, to be fair, but now that I have it, I wouldn't switch it for anything else. When people are like, get a new car, it just makes me sad because I love this thing. I wouldn't trade it for anything. New, old Mustang. I love Mustangs.
Yeah.
Awesome. Totally would have a 65, probably same year as this. But I just love this thing. Never want to get rid of it.
Cool.
It's my heirloom now.
Cool. I got a bunch of friends that are watching it right now, and one of them, his name's Dirk. He's calling it the tilt, the little thing I was telling you about. And they call it the tiltometer. My buddy Steve, he calls it the flipometer. So yeah, but they know exactly what I'm talking about, and they understand what's going on with the Jeep. But you know, just a fun toy, and such an iconic toy. The Jeep has been around forever, and it was such a workhorse back in the day in the military, man. You know, so anything special that you just love about this? I know it has louvered hood. I can't believe that it has louvers in the hood.
Yeah.
That is see, that had to been added on because Jeep never put louvers in their hood.
No, yeah, I think they were custom. I'd have to ask my dad more.
Yeah, they didn't. You couldn't buy a Jeep with a louvered hood.
I know,
So that was added.
We got this hood from a junkyard.
Uh-huh.
It didn't have enough airflow.
Right.
And well, with an engine this huge and an engine bay this small, you need a lot of airflow.
Oh, you do.
It runs so hot. I need the engine fan on constantly.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, coolant will boil.
Yeah.
So I think this was just for more airflow. And
Well, that's what they were designed for. I mean, that was what the louvered hood was designed for. So I would like to see the louvers. Yes, if you can, I would love to see the louvers on the hood and see how it. Wow, that is some great work on louvers. I mean, this is a art right here. Doing these, this is definitely an art, and it really looks good. It really does. Wow.
this thing.
Louvers on a Jeep. You see it all nowadays. I'll guarantee you that right now. But a smart idea. You know, very smart idea. Anything else that you'd like to talk about?
Not really sure. This thing was built for off-roading.
Uh-huh.
So my dad put 33 Mickey Thompsons on it.
Uh-huh.
And just like lifted it, whatever, off-road kit, everything.
Right.
He has a Dana 30 in the front and a Dana 60 in the rear.
Cool.
Humongous. Had to like cut off the edges and put that all together, leaf springs and everything. Dual side pipes, obviously, for the V8. This thing, I want to take it off-roading more. I do take it off-roading.
Right. And you know, you can just go right up to Rampart.
Yeah.
And there's some great trails up there, and there's some great trails everywhere, you know, especially up in the mountains. So just enjoy it and have fun, because we want to see you around these car shows. We don't want to hear you about it. You lost your Jeep down the side of a mountain or something like that, you know.
That's fair.
Just be careful. So I really respect you knowing that you know all of this about the vehicle, and I'm really impressed. So thank you for taking the time and talking with us, and we'll go from there.
Thank you so much for asking me for this and giving me this opportunity.
Not a problem. And your name? Cody. What intrigues you about classic cars, Cody?
I work on classic cars.
Do you really?
So, since I was really little, we've worked on mostly 67 and 72 Chevrolet pickup trucks. But we've done other things. We've had older trucks. We have a 61 Impala that's waiting on some work right now. So, we actually have 3 engines sitting in the back of the shop.
Oh, wow. So I have a friend, since you're into the C10s,
Yeah.
I have a friend, his name is Texas Rich, and I want you to go his site. It's called C10 America, and it's a podcast that he does down in Texas, and it is strictly about C10 trucks. So go down and check his stuff out. He has a digital magazine, and my truck was in it last month, and he puts these vehicles out there, and he talks strictly C10 stuff. So since you're into that, become a friend of his and go down and check it out.
All right.
All right, Cody. Thank you very much for taking the time, man. And you get one of your C10s down here, we'll make you an official lug nut.
I will soon.
All right.
We've got one that I got to finish up. It's got a 4-speed in it.
Oh, wow. Well, that's all right. Is it a long bed, short bed?
Well, it used to be a long bed.
There you go. So you.
Shorten the bed, put 5 lugs under it.
Wow. Now, when you shorten the bed, did you do it the chop from the back, or how did you do it?
There's one cut right up on the front, and then
Right.
there's one cut kind of zigs across the back.
The back, yeah. That's the standard way to do it. So, well, I look forward to seeing it, man.
Yeah.
And then we look forward to making you an official lug nut like we just made her. she is an official lug nut. So I know she's just lived her whole life to become official lug nut. So cool, man. Thank you very much. You guys enjoy your day. And thank you for keeping the car culture alive. You got Facebook?
I do.
Go to Facebook and like this video and like our page, would you please? All right, I'll give you some. I gave you stickers so you can check it out. All right. Thanks, guys. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Well, I know we're done now, and we're going to head out of here. We're going to go over there and see some of the people. Hello, Ron Greenleaf. I look forward to seeing you this weekend over at Crossroads. I think it's going to be a good time, and like always, we'll have a good time. And Mr. Craftsman, we'll see you in just a second here. So we'll talk to you guys soon. This is Roller. We're out of here. Freddy's is where it's about, man. Friday nights at Freddy's. We love you guys. We got stickers. Derek didn't make it tonight, but we always got the stickers on us, and we're always there for you, our lug nuts. Talk to you soon. Bye.